How to set up Sampletank in Mixbus32C. Right-click and select MIDI tracks. Select Sampletank, then click Add and Close. When you get the little pop-up, select 6 channels. That will give you 3 stereo instruments in Sampletank. Go ahead and rename all the tracks. Open up Sampletank and choose your instruments. Click on the mixer to change the output of each instrument. Then right-click again and create 3 empty MIDI tracks. You can move them up above the audio tracks by holding Ctrl and pressing the up arrow. Rename the MIDI tracks. Right-click on the MIDI tracks and open the channel selector and choose the channel for each track. Right-click on the Sampletank track and open Inputs and go to Tracks in the left column. Drag down to get the 3 dots to connect the input to Sampletank. Right-click again and select Output and pick Tracks in the right column. This has already been set up. Make sure you have the green dots connected to each of the audio tracks. Open up the mixer. Right-click on the input at the top of Mixer Strip at the left, choose Hardware, and enable your MIDI device. I am using my Jamstick MIDI guitar. Do this for all of your MIDI tracks. The green MIDI buttons at the top of the Mixer Strip enables MIDI in. And if all is green, all channels will play at the same time, but you can change this in the settings. Go to Edit and Preferences. In the MIDI port config, make sure you have a checkmark under Follow Selection for your MIDI instrument. This will select input for the MIDI channel you have selected, and only that instrument will play.